And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Alert. Check.
First down, a run with Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Sit up. 180. 18. Alert. Night. Switch.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Trubisky, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Khalil Mack, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
20. He's coming. We got double up.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
No chance.
Watch the edge.
20. Back.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Tight end right.
2-6. And 58 is a Mike.
From the gun, Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just... Not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Check.
Now. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Swift. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, seam 6.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Hey, let's go. Interception. All day, baby. Let's get this.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Newton now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Mike's 5'9".
Operating from the gun. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Newton now to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down, Packers.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now throwing the ball. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Reed, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get a score closer. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Recon, 132 fighter. Shoot.
Here's Gordon. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Gordon. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Jet.
This is Gordon. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of a yard.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. McDonald. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On fourth down, McDonald. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Here we go.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
20.
Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. Orbit. 54.
To throw again. Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
20. Greg.
Now Newton on first down. Got Gordon open, completes it. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Great.
Here we go.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Going 58 is a mic.
On first down, Newton. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Crosby with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this. Return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Strip that ball.
Now it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Today's final score, Bears 30, Packers 22.